Can the cowboy rope in the beast? Let's find out. Hey guys, we're the Cinefanatics. I'm Chris Adams.
I'm Robert Adams.
And we're doing another Schmoedown reaction. This time it's the title match between William the Beast Bibbiani and John the Outlaw Rocha. See, outlaws and cowboys are basically the...
That's typically how it works.
My shtick is to explain things. Anyway, this is a highly anticipated match. I feel like that almost goes without saying at this point. There is a lot of history, a lot of quote-unquote bad blood between these two competitors. And considering all the potential singles matches that we've had so far that have almost led to really interesting matchups, or Andrew Guy getting a title, this is probably one of the cooler outcomes to happen, because people have been wanting Rocha and Bibbiani to face off for a long time, especially since Bibbiani left the Four Horsemen.
Did he leave the Four Horsemen, or was he kicked off the Four Horsemen?
He left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got mad at Rocha for basically kind of chastising him, sort of. That's, or at least how he saw it. I don't know all the details, but basically, yeah, he ended up leaving the Four Horsemen because he's like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of you talking down to me and telling me how I should be playing. I know how I'd be playing. I did well when I first started the Schmoedown. I don't need to be told how to play. And so now we have Rocha coming up against Bibbiani. Rocha wants that title back. He had it before. He wants it back again. And he's hungry for it.
Yep.
And the other fun thing is that Bibbiani actually got onto Rocha before for not defending the title when he first won it. And so now Rocha has the chance to take away the title from Bibbiani and keep Bibbiani from being able to defend it.
So there's a whole lot of whatever going on in this.
Yeah, there's a lot of craziness that's about to happen.
And this is on top of Rocha coming off of the last match that we saw that was just all kinds of just
crazy. All kinds of crazy.
If you've ever seen that Seinfeld meme where he's like... Yeah. That was that. Yeah, so, I mean, Rocha's already, like, coming in hot, basically.
Yeah.
Ready to decimate the entire Schmoedown league.
He's like, I'm done. I hate that I lost that, and I want to win. All the titles, all the records, all the belts,
and
all of it.
Regardless of the controversy of the last match, whether you think there's controversy or not, and if you would like to participate in conversations about that, go check out the Schmoedown Facebook page. There was a lot of discussion on there. I know I was a part of a lot of it. You've made some comments on there as well, so yeah, go check that page out if you want to know our thoughts on that. This is going to be an excellent match.
Yeah.
I foresee, like I said, Rocha's coming in hot. Rocha wants that belt, and from watching Collider live,
yep,
he's ready for that belt.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the smack talk between the two of them, I would suggest going to Collider's page and looking up the Collider Live page or the Collider Live episode where Matt Serra is featured on the thumbnail.
And there's also like just a 20-minute. They made a shorter 20-minute version of just Rocha and Bibbiani.
Yeah, and if you don't want
that part, if you don't want to watch the whole thing,
so you have both options. But yeah, I would go check that out if you haven't, or if you haven't seen this match yet. I don't know. You're watching us react, so maybe you have seen the match already. But anyway, I'm excited to get into this because I want to see who's going to win this, because I don't know who's going to win this. I don't know who's going to win this.
I expect Rocha to be coming in with his Guy Fawkes mask and cowboy hat.
Maybe.
And I expect Bibbiani to be doing a whole lot of standing. He's probably going to be standing like no man has ever stood before.
On his tiptoes.
So...
yeah, I don't know. I mean, usually this is the part where I would say I think this person has the edge, but at this point...
no freaking clue.
No clue. I have no idea who has the edge here. I'd love to see Bibbiani defend the belt, but also...
I'd love to see Rocha take it back.
I'd love to see Rocha have the title again and be the one that people have to fight towards
I mean,
at the end of the singles competition this year.
I like the fact that Bibbiani got the belt after watching this for so long.
He deserved it too.
He definitely deserved it, and he has the belt. He can call himself a singles champion. But yeah, I would like to see Rocha get it back too. I would also like to see Bibbiani defend it. I could go either way, actually.
Because a lot of people say, "Are you really a champion if you don't defend the belt?" And that's the big thing there. And I would say, no, it has nothing to do with it. You won the belt, you're a champion.
You're a champion because you got the belt. That's why.
But it's just, are you a defending champion?
Now, some of which, and I know this might be controversial, might be like how you got the belt. What's his face? The Star Wars one. That was just really weird and awkward, I think.
Alex Damon?
Yeah. Just because... Yeah. Sorry, name slipped my mind. Just because of the whole... That's Gatorade.
Yeah, if Gatorade was made in Mexico.
Or Dallas, where that kind of Gatorade originated. Fun fact.
Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, with just because Whitwer couldn't.
Whitwer wasn't able to do
champion.
it. Yeah, Whitwer wasn't able to compete because he got
busy.
Good paying gigs.
Yeah, he got busy.
So yeah, that was just a really awkward way for I guess Damon to get the belt, but
yeah. But anyway, let's get into this match. This is going to be awesome and exciting.
Yep.
And I want all the records. I want all the belts. I want all the records.
This catchphrase.
That's what you don't understand. I'm driven. And it's my destiny to win both championships.
And your winner, pitching a perfect game and breaking the singles record, William the Beast Bibbiani!
I want to ask you to be number 3 on our team, and we'll get a 4th. We're talking about the 4 Horsemen movie trivia.
Wow, this is going back.
You out, Beast.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but yes.
Yes?
Yeah, sure,
Yes.
why
And I
not?
don't know if Rocha just didn't get enough belts growing up, but he wants one so bad.
So badly.
Can he take the one from Merle today? I don't know that anybody ever could, but if somebody
I should
wants
probably turn
it
the
bad
volume
than
down on this
Rocha,
one.
I haven't met them yet.
And the new champ!
He almost pitched a perfect game. He got one question on multiple choice. Everything else he answered. He had the best performance we've ever seen in this league. People are already calling him the heir apparent to Dan Merle, and he's only had one match. Robert Duvall.
And your winner, ladies and gentlemen,
Look, I trust you. You know we brought you in because we believe in you.
Oh, I know you.
I just don't want you to lose.
Don't give me homework.
Well,
Sir,
you keep losing. I have to give
you lost. You lost hard.
He is
You lost embarrassingly.
He's actually been a champion before.
For a minute. Played your heart out, and I think your last couple of matches have proved one thing. You should never have been champion in the first place. I am sick and tired of your so-called leadership, your condescending pep talks, your attempts to give me training. He deserves better. He deserves to be the champion, and he's gonna be the champion.
Ricky
I tried to
Hayberg.
make him champion. I tried to make him champion. He wouldn't listen. So he was the worst.
I betray you. Imagine
I just love that
We
line.
go after you and go, you suck, get up, get work harder. We were offering you advice. At some point, you got to look in the mirror and ask yourself who's really the problem.
I still very well might be better than you.
No, you're not.
Very well might be.
You got to prove it.
I am proving it right now.
Everybody talks. Everybody talks. But backing it up is a whole other ballgame. But boy, you're not waiting for you. So you win your matches, do what you need to do, and then you can face it.
You're still vastly outnumbered right now by the Lion's Den, though.
That's right, I am. So there's only one way to solve. Actually, there's 4 ways to solve it.
Well, he built a stable, and then no one succeeds in that stable. But he wins a championship. Everyone else, it collapses like a flan in a cupboard. He builds a new stable. It's the first thing that happened. Damn,
Flan in the cupboard.
loses the belt. We're looking at, the Rocha show.
Bibbiani right now is on a high to earn his spot here today for the championship vacated by Sam Levine.
And your winner, and new movie trivia Schmoedown champion of the world, William the Beast Bibbiani!
If Guy does the unthinkable here and beats Rocha, we're going to have a #1 contender. If Rocha wins, he'll finally get that shot against Bibbiani for the title. The stakes could be high.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, the Outlaw, John Rocha. You're a plastic champion. You shouldn't have that belt. You're a joke as a competitor, and I'm going to show you when we go toe-to-toe.
Okay, I am a joke as a competitor because I am a funny guy. I am a funny guy, and I am not made of plastic because that is a weird thing to say, and I do not understand it. I have something for you, sir. It is a fistful of dollars. There you go, you poser. You poser.
I think Rocha is going to be a great opponent. You know, there would be no point to a rivalry if he sucked. I'm coming for that damn title. I'm gonna f*** your world up, kid. You jumped in on every judge question because you think you know better. You pissed me off. Now I'm coming for you. Get ready. No heels, no face. I want that title around my damn shoulder, around my waist. But either way, I'm coming for it.
That would be from the last match where he's all fired up. Rocha, you all are the father.
I love how Christian saw that sign and was like, it's my least favorite storyline.
Well, he didn't even create that story. That was just like made up by the fans, right?
Yeah.
Good. I don't know who your fans are or where you get your fans, but that's some crazy storyline stuff right there.
They're trying to make up.
Ooh, that's a new graphic.
I know who makes your graphics, and he does a great job. Good job, Brian Ward. Hey, Kenny!
It is a big match as you
This t-shirt is canon.
Fantastic.
I'm happy to be here for this big match. I'm so happy that I wore a baseball tee just like you. I wanted to catch up.
That's true. Well, you have Cannon, and I've got Schmoedown. I like to represent the brand we're talking about at the moment. And at the moment, we are talking about the two best in the singles division, and that is the champion, William the Beast Bibbiani, defending against his former stablemate and the former champion, the Outlaw, John Rocha.
Wow, this is a big matchup. Two titans of the game. I say that phrase a lot, and this one is truly it. Titans of this game. Rocha considers himself a founding father, and you know what? I consider him too. And then Bibbiani was part of that next generation. Remember, you came in, it was like all of a sudden, boom, who was this guy? We knew him. A lot of people in the business have known him for a while, but he shows up in the Schmoedown world, lights it on fire, then had a little struggle. Now look where he is at the top, Christian.
Well, you mentioned that. What's so funny is if you turned on William Bibbiani's first match, and everyone said, oh, you know what? That guy is going to be the next champion. And then the next match you ever watched was him winning the championship. You're like, see? That is not the road it took. It took a long road for the Beast to get that title. It took 2 years to do it. And inside of that, a lot
Gotta
of
fight and earn it.
One of those things inside of Bibbiani's first match ever was John Rocha winning the championship. And when he won the championship against Dan Murrell, Bibbiani was the one to grab him, congratulate him, and they looked like they were this perfect union, but things just started to go wrong inside the Horsemen. Bibbiani and Rocha never saw eye to eye. Rocha had lessons for Bibbiani. Bibbiani didn't want the lessons, and they just went on this completely different track, and Bibbiani is now the champion. John Rocha has not fought for the title in a year and a half, and it was almost 2 years ago when he won the title from Murrell. It's been a long time since the Outlaw has gone for the singles championship.
And that, to me, means that John Rocha is hungry. Not just me having waffles in the morning. I'm talking a hunger for gold, glory, and proving to himself and maybe to any naysayers that this is still his arena.
Well, it's funny, though, too, because what did Rocha always say? All the belts, all the records. He's got a chance to make some records here today. If he wins, he'll be the first person to ever win the singles title twice and have won the team titles. He will be the first person ever to win 11 victories inside the Schmoedown. He has a chance, but Bibbiani wants to do something that Rocha never did, and that's defend the title. So there is so much, and this is the big part of it. The big stakes on the table, obviously the championship. Whoever wins main events, the spectacular. And also, if whoever loses this match, they are knocked out of the league for the year. They are not going to be part of the singles tournament. Nothing. They're out completely. So there's a lot of stakes on the line here for the championship, the spectacular, and potentially out for the season.
Wow, there's a lot riding on this little movie trivia Schmoedown, and that's what this is built to, Christian. What started as a battle between interns years ago has been built to this type of moment where we've got the feeling, the tense nature here in the crowd. Everyone's excited but nervous to get this going.
All right, well, let's hear from the competitors. We know they had a lot to say about one another. Here we go.
Hey everybody, Bibbs here with my friend Belty. How you doing, Belty? Hello, girl. But seriously, folks, we are here for the long-awaited match of me and John, the in-law, Rocha.
The in-law.
And of course, we didn't marry into each other's families. Bibbiani!
What did I tell you, big man? It's you and me finally for the belt. You've been asking for it. You've been wanting it. You want my boots? You want my hat? Hell, you want my spurs? Do you want my guns? You want my gun belt? Come for it all, brother man, because you got what I want. That's the belt.
People forget that when Rocha won his championship game that he had, I was the one. I was the only one who cared enough to run up and hug that bastard. I cared about him. I respected him. I supported him. Was it reciprocated? Was it? Did anyone notice any reciprocation-prosody? No. There was no reciprocation prosody.
No, you just made up a word.
You hugged me the first time I won the belt against Dave.
Are there any apostrophes in that?
You know why? Because you wanted your share of the spotlight. You wanted to be in the spotlight. You wanted to touch the belt. Well, now you have the belt. And now I'm coming for it. And maybe Dan Merle will show up to hug me when I beat you, boy.
I'm in a win-win situation here. I'm already in the record books. I've got this belt. They can't take that away from me. So if I beat Rocha today, that means I'm better than Rocha because I defended the belt. And if I lose to Rocha today, that means I'm just as good as Rocha because he's never defended the belt. I can't lose. Even if I lose, I win.
Because you've walked around saying all your stuff, talking all your crap, all the horsemen.
And you get to take a break for the rest of the season.
Yeah. Blah, blah, all that crap. Well, son, come prove it. All right? I lead my team. I tried to lead you to the promised land. You jumped. You jumped ranks to get in there.
You know, you can't betray someone if there wasn't a lot of love there. So today, we're going to have to confront each other, our feelings, that love.
Get ready, Bibbiani. See? Playtime's over. Musicals, dance numbers, cute costumes. I didn't join the Schmoedown to make friends and entertain people and be a happy-go-lucky guy. I joined the Schmoedown to win championships and put belts on my shoulder. Today, I'm taking care of it again.
No shots held back from either. Both want this match. Both want to go to the spectacular. Both wants to beat the other one to put them out of the league for the year. There is a lot of bad blood between these two. There is a lot to prove between these two, and this is something. Ken, what is the tale of the tape?
The tale of the tape is this for the challenger, John Rocha. His strengths include, well, again, to get here, you have a lot of strengths, but just some of the highlighted ones are, I think, current releases,
wearing cowboy
action,
hats,
adventure, and westerns. He doesn't just wear a cowboy hat because he likes the smell. It's part of his life. He is an expert on westerns, and for the champion,
like
William the Beast Bibbiani, I'd say his strengths include horror thriller, Oscars, directors, and showing up the scenery, the Beast of the Schmoedown. He's got the title. That is a strength as well.
All right, so with that, Ken, I'm ready to go. How about yourself?
Oh, sir, I am ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. 5 rounds for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Championship of the World. Introducing first, representing the Horsemen with a record of 10 wins, 6 defeats. He is the 2016 Ultimate Schmoedown finalist, the former Movie Trivia Schmoedown Team Champion, the former Movie Trivia Schmoedown Singles Champion, and the #1 contender, the Outlaw, John Rocha.
I think he knows his stuff.
There he is, the man in the mask. Rocha going for his second championship. He's ready. He's all in black here. This is what he wore against many opponents in the past. The 5 Horsemen there since one of his Mark Riley,
sir.
rival. Got it. Pet top there. The 5 Horsemen. This is huge. You can feel it in the room here, Ken.
Yeah, you absolutely can. And I can just tell from John Rocha's swagger, sizing up even just the picture, this is going to be a titanic 5-round match.
And his
So he would just break the TV right there.
Thought he was gonna give it the finger.
Previously acclaimed with a record of 5 wins, 4 defeats,
Hello, Zep.
and 1 knockout.
Going back to the
He is
Saw theme.
the 2018
It's a good theme.
free-for-all MVP and the reigning,
So what's he doing this time?
defending,
Didn't do anything crazy?
undisputed Movie Trivia Schmoedown Champion of the World, William the Beast Bibbiani.
The champ is truly here.
He's in. And what's he doing? He's waving out something.
He's waiting out. What is he? He's always got some kind of
There's Chance.
chance.
Ellison. What's
Chance
doing
doing that?
Janine and Brienne.
What in the world?
happening?
Whoa.
Quiet on the
He's got everybody.
I don't understand. I mean, I know Raul. I've met him at a comic convention once. Is he singing a song?
Oh, that is awesome.
No tenderness before in your fingertips.
Fantastic.
This is a trying hard not to show it.
We have the rights for that.
He looking out.
You lost that loving feeling. Oh, that loving feeling. Shot of Rocha sitting. You lost that loving feeling. Now it's gone.
Rocha's left.
Rocha's sitting, meditating.
Meditates, praying to the God of his choice. I mean, that was
It's a fun tactic.
quite a performance. I think we should release that as a single for charity.
All right. So
all
now,
right.
Now Rocha's
back.
All right. So we're going to step back in, and here are the rules for round #1 as our competitors get. So with that, hold on. Yes.
Bibbs likes to stand.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Rocha's going with a toe to toe. Let's do it toe to toe.
I don't know where he went, but he's missing it.
All right. So
I never said that.
All right. Rocha is now standing. Both competitors standing. All right. With that, the challenger. Are you ready?
Damn right.
The champion. Are you ready?
We are
Had to refill.
outstanding in our field and ready to go.
Then let's get ready.
Outstanding
to
in their field.
Schmoedown.
That's awesome.
All right, 5 rounds to a finish.
They're both
So,
standing.
this is going to be a great match.
All right, here we go, guys. And question #1.
Change your frame.
In the realm of dramas, Jessica Chastain played astronaut Melissa Lewis in this 2015 film.
Yes.
What movie was she an astronaut in? I remember her being an astronaut. What movie was that?
Was she an astronaut in this?
2, 1, Beast.
The Martian.
Correct.
Oh, that's right.
That's 2015. Yeah, I put Interstellar. She was his daughter.
Question
Life.
2 comes in the category
That
of
was a Tiger King.
comedies. Who plays the title character Viola in the 2006?
Oh, what was her name?
She's the man.
Is that?
Yeah.
No, you don't even want to mess it.
No, that's not her real name.
4, 3,
Oh, I can see her face.
1. Rocha.
Julia Stiles?
Incorrect.
No.
Amanda Bynes.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, who's
I was trying to put down Ashley like, that's me.
Rocha, another marker.
Get a marker. We'll get a marker.
Amanda
Next
Bynes?
question here.
Yeah.
Okay.
is
Yeah, that's
around
correct.
Oscars. Clint Eastwood directed 2 films to a Best Picture win at the Oscars. Unforgiven and which other film?
I think we're both right the same thing. Can tell by how long it's taken us to write it.
Yeah.
1. Beast.
$1 Million Baby.
Correct. Rocha.
$1 Million Baby.
Correct.
$1 Million Baby.
$1 baby.
Fourth question comes in the category of animated. Animated. What is the name of the baby in The Incredibles? The Incredibles.
Does punctuation count?
Is a hyphen okay?
2. 1.
Jack.
That's correct.
Jack.
That's correct.
Jack.
Jack.
Oh, I did the hyphen. You didn't.
Nope.
Fantasy
Neither did I.
Who directed the science fiction drama Moon?
Oh. Oh.
Just heard him too.
Yeah. Oh, I can't remember his name.
5.
It's what's his face's son.
2.
So upsetting.
Beast.
Sam Rockwell.
Duncan Jones.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Duncan Jones, yeah.
God, that's correct.
Yeah.
Starring Sam Rockwell.
That's David Bowie's son.
Sixth question
Oh.
comes in the
He
category
also directed
of
the
action
Warcraft movie.
/ adventure.
That's right.
Action adventure.
Moon was
What
good.
is the subtitle of the third film in the Terminator franchise?
Oh, I know it.
All right, we're digging deep.
Yes.
Digging deep here.
Got it.
Squeak of the pen.
5.
Give me time. Give me time.
3.
Got it.
1.
Coming of the Janines.
Down,
Yeah.
and John Rocha.
Rise of the Machines.
That's correct.
Rise of the Machines.
Rise of the Machines.
Rise of the Machines.
Next question. Here you go, guys. Horror thriller. Who played Mel Gibson's daughter in Signs?
Oh.
I can't remember.
No, that wasn't her. She was in War of the Worlds.
3, 2,
Still putting her name anyway.
1. Pens down. Beast.
Abigail Breslin?
That's correct.
Okay.
Oh, I should have put that.
Abigail Breslin?
Oh,
You were putting down what I was thinking.
I was writing to put it Fanning.
7-6.
I was thinking Abigail Breslin too.
We have a chance. Bibbiani has a chance to go perfect. Should he hit this?
Should've.
Let's be honest, Signs does not count as horror thriller. I mean,
All right, the eighth
Thriller,
question is a
maybe.
Patreon question, and following questions from our patron Andy Schick.
Andy Schick.
.com/Schmoedown. Thank you for supporting the show, Andy. The category is
Good job, Andy.
yes.
Andy, we love you.
The category is crime.
he's like,
In the
I'm not
final
good at crime.
scene of
Andy
The
will hit you.
Godfather Part 2, Vito Corleone's 50th birthday is retconned to coincide with what historical event?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down and Rocha.
Attack on Pearl Harbor.
Correct.
Oh,
Flat out didn't know.
Did
He did not get a
I thought JFK's assassination.
Game 7-7.
Wow.
Bibbiani
Tie game.
almost had the perfect, but Rocha comes
Yeah, I
back
didn't get
and
anything.
ties the game.
I'm like Bibbiani in
I
that
couldn't
case.
even read that question almost, Christian. It was so the nerves are getting us up here. And
Jeez.
that's exactly what you'd want out of the first round of the title fight as we go to the real.
Rocha missed
wheel
one.
round.
Bibbiani missed one. It is a tie game in round number 2. Here we go. The wheel round. It works like this. Would you like to go first or second?
I will let Rocha go first.
Rocha, spin from the wheel, not the peg, please.
That's what today's match is sponsored by Jake Burnham. Jake Burnham.
All right, John Rocha. Looking to hit here. You know he's looking for westerns or biopics if it's on the wheel.
Absolutely.
Sounds like a good match.
I didn't see.
Westerns on there, maybe biopics not, but he's coming.
All right.
Spy movies, Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore
He doesn't
is.
want it. Drew Barrymore.
He's very talented, though.
Yeah.
So now he's looking
That was
for
like,
he's looking for
oh
those
no.
westerns.
She's a good actress, but
He
nope.
wants to score big here against Bibbiani because Bibbiani is pretty good in that second round.
Right, he is. All right, we're coming down here. I do want to point out, Christian, Jake Burnham is the sponsor for this round. His categories are musicals and Sly and Arnie.
90s.
90s.
Thank you,
Ooh.
Jake, for that.
90s movies for John Rocha. All right, 90s movies. 90s movies. All right, here we go. 4 questions. 90s. John, which actress plays the lead opposite Kevin Costner in Dances with Wolves?
Mary McDonald.
For 2 points. Correct. Points. Who starred as Julie Pierce, Mr. Miyagi's new pupil, in the next
Hilary Swank.
Yes.
Hilary Swank, yep.
That's correct.
2 points.
In the 1998 animated film Ants, the colony is attacked by an army of what creature?
Ants.
Grasshoppers.
Grasshopper.
Correct.
Bug's Life.
Good steal.
Ants.
Bug's Life was grasshoppers.
I thought ants was also.
5.
Bees.
It's incorrect. Termites.
Hmm.
All right, Rocha, your final question here. In the 1999 version of The Mummy, what is the first name of Brendan Fraser's character?
Rick.
Oh, multiple choice.
Is it A, Nick, B, Henry, C, John, or D, Rick?
Yeah, it's Rick.
5.
Rick.
That's correct for 1 point. 5 point difference here. So Bibbiani goes, and Rocha missed that one question. Had to go to multiple choice once. Decent round in 90s, and now Bibbiani is hitting.
Question is, does that hurt him, having missed that question?
I do want to run Christian there. We do have a wheel slice.
You get 2 competitors who know this
If
much.
it gets selected,
That
I'll
one
announce
question
who the
could-
Patreon sponsor is for this
could have
big
been it for him.
title match.
If
Animated
Bibbiani
is
gets
in play as well.
Bibbiani's got a lot up there that he's
Good
good at for
spin.
sure.
He
The
does.
question is, what is he going to stick with? Oh, sports is not something he wants. Oh, he does want hard. He does want hard.
Yes.
He definitely
Going
wants
to
hard.
stick with Horde.
Yeah, R is a strength of Bibbiani. That is a big, big category
This
there.
is a big play right here.
It is. All right, there. 4 questions coming down the pipeline for you. Bibbiani. All right, first one. In Zombieland, what is Columbus's first rule of Zombieland?
Cardio.
Is it the first one?
Yep.
The first one they say.
It's the first rule. Cardio.
A. Cardio. B. Never be a hero. C. Seatbelts. D. Enjoy the little things.
Cardio.
That's correct for a point.
Thank
Second
you.
question. In 1982's The Thing, who plays the Outpost resident biologist, Blair,
Wilford Brimley.
was paranoid that the creature could assimilate all life on Earth?
Wilford Brimley.
That's correct.
And
for
his
2 points.
diabetes.
Diabetes.
All right. Your third
Get
out
your
of 4
testing
questions.
supplies.
3 friends get trapped inside the house of a blind, retired Army Special Forces veteran played by Stephen Lang in what film?
Don't breathe.
That's correct.
It was a great movie,
points.
too.
Final one coming in here. Final one coming in. All
There we go.
right. We've got final question is: in A Quiet Place, where does John Krasinski take his son? That is the only place that can make noise
a
without being
waterfall.
detected.
A waterfall.
That's
2
correct
points.
for 2.
That makes sense.
That's it. So Bibbiani has a 2-point lead.
Loud
here,
crashing
going
water.
into round number 3,
Yep.
which is the betting
Oh,
round.
yeah.
Betting round. So Bibbiani has all of his JTE rules. Rocha has all his JTE rules. Challenges are on the table, and round number 3 is going to work like this. Bibbiani, please spin. There's the spin. Spin is in, as you like to say.
Spin is in, sir. Spin is in.
And what is
Close
it?
match.
On 10. We're going to find out in a second here.
I mean, look at that 2 points. That's the question Rocha missed right there.
Who will the advantage go to? He comes around, it's coming around. Look at this.
Sly and Arnie.
Sly and Arnie.
Arnie.
Sly and Arnie. So how many points will they bet?
Putting that on there.
Guys, write your points down. Please show them to RB3.
All right, we've got him in.
Yeah.
We've got him in.
I'm gonna bet
Here we go,
2.
guys.
2.
In Over the Top, what does
Losing
Stallone's
2.
character do before every arm wrestling match?
Losing 2 points.
That is one of the easiest questions I've ever seen.
Yeah. We're gonna. Hey,
5,
the way that Patreon
4,
slice crumbles.
3, 2, 1. Bibbs, how many points?
2 points.
And
Meditate.
Rogue, how many points?
2 points. Turn his cap around.
That's correct. That is correct.
Nice. That's the push-ups.
Excuse me, 14-12 now, right?
14-12. 2
14-12.
points.
I was like, he does push-ups before he does arm wrestling.
2 after that because of that match. Wow, Rocha, I didn't think either one of them had it. Bibbiani didn't have it. Rocha hit it. That was huge.
Time.
Wow.
Look at that
All right,
score
so
just
now
switched
we're gonna
around.
get to the 4th round, which is the speed round.
Yay!
Speed round. Arnie, are you ready?
Yeah.
Rocha, are you ready? All right, then here we go. In The Wizard of Oz, who was the first of the 3 companions?
Scarecrow.
Yep.
Scarecrow.
That's correct. And you finished the question, but that's correct. That Dorothy met an attorney to meet the wizard. All right, next question.
Thank you.
What was the nickname children called Sam
Glass.
Jackson
Mr. Glass.
and Elijah Price in the movie Unbreakable?
Mr. Glass.
That is correct. Next question. Okay, here we go. Ben Stiller, Robin Williams, and Dick Van Dyke
Night at the Museum.
starred in what 2006 Rocha?
Not at the museum.
Correct.
Correct for Boyd.
Now we're faster because we can actually read the question.
Name
Yeah.
the movie from the following characters: Jim, Bart, Taggart,
Blazing Saddles.
Lil Von Schutt.
Blazing Saddles.
Correct.
Final one.
And your final question here, guys.
Tied.
How many Karate Kid movies
3?
featured Pat Morita as 4? That's correct.
That is correct.
That's correct. So Bibbiani, 16, 15.
Very Karate Kid heavy match here.
Well, I'll tell you
Wow.
what, though, John got a point, and no one lost any
No.
points there. That's key.
It's
So
only
it's
a 1
it's a
point,
1-point game.
1 point battle
Jeez.
going into the 5th and final round, the championship.
Gotta love
round.
these.
Woo! It.
All right. So,
That's enthusiasm. Thank you,
fifth
everybody.
round. Fifth round is going to work as such. The competitors have all their JT rules. Both have their challenges. Bibbiani, you are 1 point lead ahead. What do you got?
10, 20, and 8.
10, 20, and 8 for the champion. The challenger.
6, 12, and 14.
6, 12, 14. John Rocha
Very strategic.
will go first here.
It looked like.
6, 12, and 14. 6 is the first one on the table. End. All right, John. 6. 90s movies. 90s movies. Which actor becomes embroiled in a nightmarish friendship with Jim Carrey in 1996 as the Cable Guy?
Ben Stiller.
It's incorrect.
No, Matthew.
Broderick.
Broderick,
So John
yeah.
Rocha missed that one, so now he's got to hit his 3. Now he's got to take his 3.
Oof.
And that is category
Could hurt.
12. Classics. Classics. What legendary director of such classics as The Maltese Falcon and Key Largo also directed the 1982 adaptation of Annie?
Oh,
5.
John Huston.
Correct. 3 points.
Yeah.
All right, so now we bounce to Bibbiani. Bibbiani
Angelica
now goes
Houston's
for
father.
category number 10.
Number 10, Christian, is comedy.
Yep.
Comedy. 2-point question for you, champ. In The Blues Brothers, why do Jake and Elwood need to raise $5,000 in 11
to
days?
save the
Trying to
diocese.
save their old orphanage.
That is
Or the
correct.
orphanage. The orphanage diocese. It was a
Bibbs has a chance
Catholic
to go off
orphanage.
Yeah.
All right, you chose number 20,
Tied.
Mr. Bibbiani, and that is the category of Kate Blanchett. Kate Blanchett.
A master at
What
that.
is the name of the demonic creature that ultimately defeats Hela in Thor Ragnarok?
Surtur.
Yeah.
Surtur.
They do mention his name in the movie.
Yeah.
I was like, that's more of a, you gotta know the comics.
2.
I mean,
What is the name of the demonic
Mention it right at the
creature
beginning.
that ultimately
Mhm.
defeats
Surtur,
Hela
you son of a-
in
you're
Thor
still alive?
Ragnarok?
yeah. Oh, hold on, I'm coming back around.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I really love that joke.
Curse.
Yeah.
Incorrect. Looking for Searcher. Searcher.
All right,
Searcher.
so
Surtur.
Searcher.
So
Searcher.
John
Searcher is
Rocha-
what you get after you have
Suture.
That's a suture after you have an operation.
You do your 5 first.
Ooh, they both are down to their 5.
John will hit the 5, and if he misses it, bounce back to Bibbiani with a chance to win. And here we
Woo!
So Rocha has category number 14,
Sudden death.
Jodie Foster. Jodie Foster.
Very tough.
All right,
Oh no.
Jodie Foster starred opposite Chow Yun-fat in this 1999 historical drama.
Does that sound familiar?
Anna and the King?
5
Yes.
points.
Yes.
Yes.
So here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Bibbiani hits it. We go to sudden death. If he misses
man.
it, John Rocha is the new champion. And we go with category number 8 for Bibbiani.
All right. All right. Bibbiani, your 5-point question. You chose number 8. The category is spy movies. Spy movies.
What a battle.
5 points. In The Man from U.N.C.L.E., who plays the villainous Victoria?
What's her name from
Sierra?
Guardians of the Galaxy 2? Played the Golden Woman.
conceded.
Oh, Elizabeth Debicki.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rosamund Pike.
And your
Rocha.
movie trivia show.
Ah.
Elizabeth Debicki.
Elizabeth Debicki was the
Debicki.
answer, and Rocha is the
I couldn't remember her name, but I remember that she was in Guardians of the Galaxy too.
Elizabeth Debicki.
Bibbiani knew it.
What's her name in Guardians of the Galaxy too? Aisha.
Aisha.
Yeah, I got it.
The championship. He's done it. He is a 2-time champion.
Wow.
Going to the spectacular.
Where
And
he
my
will he
God,
defend?
What a battle that was.
Woo.
Back and forth we went. Round 1, round 2, round 3, 4, and 5 was crazy. That was one of the best championship matches I've ever seen.
Look, you know,
That was
me, I
so
like to come
close.
and make my stupid jokes, talk about eating tacos. I couldn't even think about that today. The tension was so palpable.
I do want a
These two
taco.
competitors come in here, concentrate. This is what the game is all about. Christian.
Taco.
And to see
Tell us
it,
about tacos. We live in Texas. I mean, y'all are in California, so y'all are equally as much as
They know about
tacos also, but
Yeah, they know about tacos.
Even
Tacos.
battle, and
Looks like the champion has something to say.
Yo, Lindley!
I did it! Calling out to his lady. Calling out to his lady.
Yo,
He has done
Adrian!
it. He has won the championship for a second time.
That's awesome.
He's going to the
Fantastic.
spectacular now, and he did it. I can't believe it because it looked. Bibbiani played great.
Bibbiani played great. And I think he had that answer through his tongue at the end there. I think if hindsight's 20/20, maybe a JT rule something to gather himself, but that's what it is. You either know it or you don't in that moment. And I hats off to him as a champion, climbing to that point from where his career kind of started, Christian, to becoming the champion. That is something no one's ever going to take away from him. But then Rocha back in the saddle again.
Rocha, that's the story right now. The Outlaw is on top of the heap once again. He is the champion. He will be playing the winner of the singles tournament at the
Jeez.
Spectacular in the main event. The champion is John Rocha, but William Bibbiani, that is a great, great championship match. He has nothing to hang his head about. That was a great match he played. Unbelievably played well. I'm proud of both of these guys because that was, as a fan of this game, watching them go back and forth. That's got to be match of the year so far for me anyway. I love that match.
I loved it too, man. I'm almost speechless. Which,
I know. That's not easy.
It's up there, but
It's not easy.
there's a bunch of matches that are up there for match of the year.
Yeah.
But again,
I
this
don't know how you're gonna vote for that.
For an amazing match here.
Let's go match of the year and second match of the year and third match of the year.
New movie trivia Schmoedown champion, the Outlaw, John Rocha. Here we go.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with your new
The contrast went a little down.
singles champion, the Outlaw. How does it feel to have that belt back on your shoulder?
It feels great. A sense of relief. You know, it's been a year and a half since I had it. I lost it to my man here. My first title defense, and it's been a long road back. A lot of people question me. A lot of people saying, why is he still in the league? He's old news. He's a dinosaur. He's a relic. But all I do is put my head down and keep winning. And that's what I did to win this belt. And, I faced a great competitor today. A great competitor.
Absolutely. You
That's
and
good being on
Bibbiani,
his shoulder
they just
again.
put on the match of the year.
Oh.
It was just pound for pound going at each other the entire time out there. When you hit that betting round question,
Yeah.
the Sly Arnie, how excited were you?
I was excited. As you saw my reaction, I reacted strongly, but then you got to keep it all in. The thing is, when you play these 5-round matches, you can't get too high, you can't get too low. When I beat
The
Dan
room
Murrow,
felt that, like the momentum shift.
Yeah. Well, they did. I was just like, okay, I got another round to go and another round after that, or another round after this one. So that's the way it goes. You got to keep it. So when I played Dan Murrow and I beat Dan, that's the way I held it together through the whole thing. You know, I've got this new
Just why
regimen
he
now. Where I
erupted
focus,
at the end.
I meditate, I listen to music, puts me in the right mindset to walk into battle, and it served me well against those team action guys, and it served me well
Okay.
today.
I think we have some ice
And
ready.
then going into the final round, you had
Apparently.
some great pulls. And I could just tell, like, you could just taste
Wonder
it.
where all the
there.
ice went.
I could, but I almost lost it there by entering too quickly. You know, that happens in this game, and no matter how much you focus and you dial in, you can still make those mistakes, and that's the thing I'm going to have to correct for the when I defend the belt soon coming up here.
After everything that you've been through this year,
Yeah.
including your recent loss in the team tournament,
Yeah.
Let's not talk about
how
that.
does this change things?
Well, listen, people need to understand something. First of all, I want to apologize to all the fans who were embarrassed by my reaction. I was just as embarrassed as you were. But my heart is in this game.
People
I
were
love
embarrassed?
This game. This isn't just a
I don't know
play
people
thing
embarrassed.
for me. I give my heart, I focus, I concentrate, I study, I spend hours studying movie trivia so I can show up and give you a damn good match because you fans deserve it. And I hope you feel you got your money's worth in this match. That's what I do. That's from my heart. People make fun of me. I don't care. I love it that much.
Ooh, echo.
Man, Riley sits next to me in the office. He knows. We're both dialed in when we talk about
I haven't done any of this in post-production yet. That was
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
You get to sit back.
That was a straight
and you get
echo.
to watch
Yeah.
the singles tournament unfold.
I do. I'm looking forward to
Reverb.
some great competitors in this tournament.
Are there any in particular that you're wanting to face?
Well, I would love to face my man one more time, but he's not in the tournament from what I understand. So I'll say,
Taking it off.
yeah, and you just start focusing on the tag team.
There it is.
Dan Murrell, you're the greatest of all time, my friend, and I love you to pieces. I would love to go toe-to-toe with you one more time, buddy. Horseman to horseman, friend to friend, champ to champ. I owe you for that last loss.
Yes, please.
That triple threat loss. So, baby, I'd love to see you. But anybody who comes out of this tournament, because it's chock full of incredible competitors, I'll be happy to play them. Oh, and a new boy, Chance.
Oh.
Mr. Overrated. They should stop calling that because you ain't that, son. You brought it in our tag team match. But I owe you a whooping, boy. So you take care of business. And I'm going to take care of the Arizona butt. I'm going to show you some heat you never felt in Arizona, son. So you come bring it. You better show up every match. You better show up. I want to see you, young blood. I want to see you.
It's dry heat, John. It's dry heat.
Dry heat? Is that what they say?
But congratulations
I
again.
want to see that
and,
match too now.
what happened
Jeez.
for Champs Lunch?
Well, we're going to figure that out afterwards. But I want to say one thing
Champs
before we
lunch.
wrap up here. We and Bibbiani, you got nothing to hang your head about, my friend. You played a hell of a match. You were the beast for a reason. I've never trained for anyone harder than I trained for you. My weekends were gone because I focused on training for you, my friend. And thank God I had people around me who wanted to help me train. And so, Bibbiani, this is what I'm going to tell you, brother. You're a good champion. I hope I see you again down the road in the ring. You don't get to kiss my boots this time, brother, and I get to keep my hat, so...
So, Bibbs, in the end, there can only be one man left standing, unfortunately.
Or woman, but in this case it was yeah, it's Rocha.
Oh,
It's Rocha this time.
you put on a hell of a match out there today, sir.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate everything you do here. You're really great, so thank you.
This isn't about me.
Well, it is, though. You're here every single week, and you're really fantastic. And I really appreciate the work everyone does on the show. I want to thank everyone who came out for my intro today.
I'm out.
I'm not sure John thought it was
What?
as funny as
No.
I did, but
Why?
it's
Why?
fun. Hopefully people enjoyed it. Yeah, this was a good match. I feel really, really good about this match.
You
know,
may
this-
have just put on the match of the year.
I don't know if that's true. See, I mean, God, Mara and Rachel and Draco and Irwin, those are some incredible matches too. But I do feel good about this match. I think, it was toe-to-toe the entire time. It came down to just basically one question. And that's fine. I forgot Elizabeth Debicki's name. Elizabeth Debicki, if you're watching, and I'm sure you are,
Why wouldn't she be?
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you somehow. But yeah, I feel good. I even got to prove myself in the speed round.
I was just going to say, you know where I thought you really shone today was the speed round. And I think that's
True.
something that people don't give you enough credit for. And that we've always thought maybe, that was an area you could have improved on. You came out and absolutely dominated out there today.
There's only one person, that's not true, actually. I owe a bunch of people for that. A lot of people helped me train. My wife, Michelle, helped me train for that. Also, Mara Kanopik helped me train for that. I want to thank Mara Kanopik for that. So, yeah, I worked at it, and, I'm glad it worked out. It's a shame it didn't work out a little better. But, yeah, this is fine. I'm a little bummed I don't get to play anymore for the rest of the year. But you have not seen the last of me. I will be bugging Thad, Christian, Kalinowski, whoever's actually in charge. I literally don't know anymore.
None of us do.
I'll be bugging them to announce
We don't either.
as often as I can. And I'm going to say this right now. I am offering my services to literally any competitor. Doesn't matter if we've had a beef in the past. Doesn't matter if we don't know each other. Feel free to contact me. I will
beef.
be your freelance entrance
hungry.
consultant.
Taco.
I am sick
Taco.
and tired of the boring entrances. I will help literally anyone everyone literally any time to help improve the show on that level and make everyone's
Yes,
entrance marvelous.
You and
You
Brienne
think he could help us with our
literally started
videos?
Look, Brienne
No.
is,
We could use a new opening for these, like,
one of the
people
best.
in the Schmoedown.
He said literally anyone.
Literally anybody.
See?
Just let me know.
I gotta ask
That's
you,
just good timing right
does
there.
this mean that we can finally put the feud between you and Rocha to rest?
What feud? We're done. It was ridiculous in the first place. I kind of just wanted to leave.
So much shouting.
Ricky was just in my ear like Grima Wormtongue, just like, oh, what if you betrayed him? And I'm just like, I don't know, Rick, sure, I don't know. I'm really tired, and he just got me in a bad day. So listen, the feud is over. It was fun while it lasted, but yeah, I'm good. I don't care anymore. I'm looking forward to the next feud. I'm sure there's going to be another one. It's the Schmoedown. Hey, who wants to start some start some
Anyone? Christian? Who the fuck was that?
Yes, I'll feud with you, sir. That's great.
Thanks, you guys.
Look, Bibbiani, humble in defeat, looking forward to it, and very classy in his interview as well, talking about it. I mean, you can't take anything away from him. That was an incredible. That was one of Bibbiani's best performances.
That's fantastic.
Don't even worry about the loss. It was one of his best performances ever. Showed he can hang in that speed round.
It's like Jen.
Everything, and then the Outlaw.
What the?
Looking
Who was that?
for the winner of that singles.
Oh.
He doesn't care who it is. He just wants to play. Obviously, he would love to play his former rival and now teammate Dan Murrell. He's looking at the kid in Chance Ellison. He's looking at any of these people that are out there.
I want it to be Chance.
I want to see Chance go up against Rocha.
It's a new.
I like the idea of Rocha and Dan again, and the belt
There's
stays in the Four Horsemen faction. That's fine.
Yeah.
The other day he
I
gave
want
him
it to be
Butterfingers
Chance.
for breakfast. He's never
And I
done anything
like
nice to me.
Rocha.
He's got something bubbling
I
up
really
inside
do
him
like
that is
Rocha as a
different,
competitor,
and I can
player,
see it in his
whatever.
eyes.
Yeah.
It's the old
I want to
and the
see,
new
like,
combined.
Chance, the new boy, just go up against him.
Win?
I kind of want to see Chance win.
It broke his heart, and he did
I don't know.
to get himself back on the horse. And Bibbiani was
Just to go straight from
that really, he was
nothing
inspired.
to-
Bibbiani inspired him to
Well,
get out there and play.
yeah.
And he
The
did.
singles
It
champion.
did look like the Rocha of old, because this game can beat you down a little bit too. He's been playing for a long time. He has just broken 2 records. He is the first person to ever win the team championship and the singles championship twice. He is also the first person in the history of the movie Trivia Schmoedown to win 11 matches. He has done a lot here so far, and now he is also going to be the only competitor to be in the spectacular 3 years in a row.
Nice.
That is something special. The Outlaw is the champion again, and Ken, I'm glad we got to witness it.
I am absolutely honored that I got to witness with you here today. A tense match, a lot of fun though. That's why we show up here and play.
All right, guys, so make sure, obviously, tweet at both of these guys and let them know how incredible. Show them your support. Let them know how amazing they put their blood, their sweat, and their tears out here for you guys. And please let them know it. Comment, like the match. If you really like this thing, keep on helping us grow. Go to the Patreon, patreon.com/Schmoedown. Become a member. Get one of those tiers. Thank you so much for the pit boss, Ken Knapsack. I'm Christian Harloff. We'll see you at the Spectacular. We'll see you all. We have so many more matches. The singles tournament's coming up. The team tournament's still going on. Lots of stuff. One more time for Bibbiani and the new Movie Trivia Schmoedown champion of the world, John Rocha. Thanks for checking.
How's it go?
Whew. John Rocha, new singles champion. I mean,
That excited, huh?
yeah, I'm gonna mess with my pen on the table here.
Yeah, that was a fantastic match.
With an emphasis on the fan.
And a little bit on the tastic.
When was the last time you had some good tastic?
Well, that was some pretty good tastic right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't really have anyone picked out for this, so I mean, even if Bibbiani won, we probably would have had the same reaction, like, that was a good match.
Awesome, he's defending.
But, yeah, someone has the belt in the end. Good job.
Yeah, but as we were saying, now that Rocha has the belt, I want to see Chance,
Yeah.
young blood, move up the ranks through the championship, through the tournament. Why I lost the word tournament? That's crazy. And then end up facing him at the Spectacular. Like, I was thinking... At first I was thinking Guy, but I can't remember if they said Guy was... I don't think they said Guy was in the
I
tournament.
don't know if Guy's doing it.
I don't think he's in it. But at first I was like, oh, that'd be fun. But then also, now that there's a storm brewing here because of the corruption takedown of the Founding Fathers. And if I'm not mistaken, hasn't Ellison called out Rocha already too? I think I remember hearing that.
I don't know.
So, I mean, that's a match, and that's literally a new fresh face versus a staple. That's the word. Staple of the Schmoedown.
Yeah.
Stable. I was thinking Horseman.
Yeah. That works. Yeah, that would be an interesting match, and like I said earlier, I would love to see Chance just go through the ranks of the singles championship matches to get to Rocha. That's just going to be fun to watch. That's just good TV right there. Otherwise, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Rocha fight Dan again. That's just fun.
That would be good.
Yeah, they're two super heavyweights. I like to see that, but
Dan is also a stable of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I said stable on purpose this time.
Yeah, okay.
I'm kind of sad that ended on a Man from U.N.C.L.E. question because, in my opinion, that is a...
You got after me for not knowing what's-his-face's name earlier.
That's just juice. There's no alcohol in that. That is a seriously underrated movie, in my opinion. I love Man from U.N.C.L.E. I thought it was fantastic. So the fact that I was like, what was her name? I remember who it was.
Elizabeth Debicki.
I didn't remember her name. Yeah. I just wanted to put that in there because I wanted to suggest to people to see Man from U.N.C.L.E. Anyway.
Do you have stalking Man from U.N.C.L.E. sequels or something?
I really want a sequel to that. That movie needs a sequel. It was good. Anyway, yeah, that was a crazy, awesome match. Bibbiani played a great game. I'm sad. I am kind of sad that he didn't defend. And I know that there are certain other people on the Schmoedown Facebook page who will also be extremely crushed.
We won't mention any names, Chris Clark, but, it happens.
Yeah, Chris Clark. So, as far as that goes...
like my brother Chris Clark is the
that's Superman's alter ego.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you know who Chris Clark is, you should go check out Take 3 Productions. They do reactions as well to the Schmoedown.
I've been on one.
He's been on one. I have yet to be on one because my time is crazy right now. So we'll see if I ever can get on one of those with him. But anyway. Yeah.
I will say one of the things I do like about matches like this, the way it ended. The match was over. Bibbiani, Rocha hugged it out again. They had what looked like professional, mutual admiration, respect for each other.
It's really good to hear that too after seeing them on Collider Live. Them firing off at each other on Collider Live and then after that, hug it out.
I like seeing stuff like that where it just comes down to that was just pure good sportsmanship. Mm-hmm. There's so much anger and hatred and stuff in sports, in the world or whatever. I like seeing where people can acknowledge, you know what, we both did a good job, you did a good job, I did a good job, whatever.
Well, and I think it also, part of it is neither one of them are really heels anymore. Rocha was a heel for a while, but then he became face, and then Bibbiani, when splitting off from the Four Horsemen, went heel, and now he's basically a face.
So this was just two competitors just playing each other. Mm-hmm. They just had a rivalry between each other.
Yeah.
But when you do a good game like this, and this game was a good game, it was ended completely on the questions themselves.
Yeah.
Like Rocha said in the last match, warriors go down by their shield, not on a decision. Mm-hmm. They both fought to their shield. They both had their challenges at the end. There were no decisions or questionable funny business going on. No apostrophes were involved at all.
No controversy here. It's clean match.
Yeah. And therefore, they both had an admirable respect for each other.
Yep.
It's really refreshing to see that.
Yeah, I thought it was great. And I honestly, I love the matches that come down to, and your winner is... Who is it?
Yeah, just give us an answer.
And if it weren't for the fact that I knew Elizabeth Debicki was the right answer to that, I would have been like, which one is it?
Yeah.
I love those. I love those when there's the pause, like, and the winner is, I don't know which one it is. They both get down to that last 5-pointer.
Well, if you were good at movie trivia yourself, not necessarily you, I mean just the abstract you. I mean, granted, you need to learn and study some more as well, but...
Taco.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of food.
Anyway, yeah, we're hungry, so we're going to not eat on camera and go get and do food. If you like the crazy shenanigans that we do here, then please subscribe to our channel. We could use more subscribers so that I don't do crazy shenanigans all over the place here.
No, that's the reason for them to subscribe. We like doing crazy shenanigans on camera.
Yeah, we do. That was my pen. Subscribe, like, and comment down below. What did you think of this match? Are you happy with Rocha winning, or did you want Bibbiani to win?
Also, what do you think of our crazy shenanigans? Do you like how we do these? Do you want us to speak up more? Is there something that you would like to see us do? This is a new channel for us, and we are eager to hear any kind of input, whether good, bad, sideways.
Or ugly.
That was bad.
That was a movie. It's a Western.
Oh, didn't I do the theme song to that earlier?
Yes, you did.
Anyways,
While you're at it, go over to Collider, like and comment on the Schmoedown over there, and support the Patreon with them if you haven't yet. This show is definitely worth at least $1. Come on. It's definitely worth at least $1.
not to mention the extra stuff that they do, like the extra shows they have. I'm very eagerly awaiting the horror movie one, because I just love horror movies, and it's October and I'm in the mood. So, yeah, go support the Patreon.
Yeah.
We don't have one yet because we only have like 55 subscribers as of right now, so
if like 1,000 of you popped out of nowhere, we might get one.
yeah. I have no idea what to do for patrons.
Not counting it. Not counting on it. Anyway, we're going to catch you guys in the next video, I'm sure, so we'll see you later.
Later.